Welcome to everyone in the second part of Orchids of Bonai Forest Division. In the first part, we discussed about the landscape, about the importance of orchid species, how to identify the orchid, about the basic idea of orchid, their pharmacological values, their food values, their medicinal values, their ecological importance. And today we will discuss about the diversity. So I acknowledge to everyone in first part and special thanks to these persons. So now we will discuss about the orchids of Bonai Forest Division. Okay. This is the diversity of orchids in Bonai Forest Divisions. Now we will discuss about the pollination in orchids. You can observe here, there are two methods, physical appearance and chemical. This is the physical appearance. Here you can observe that usually by bee, wasp and fly. But many orchids also utilize moth, butterfly, fungus nuts or birds to cross-pollinate their flower. You can observe here bee pollinated orchids, beetle pollinated orchids, butterfly pollinated orchid, fly pollinated orchid, moth pollinated orchid, bird pollinated orchid and rodent pollinated orchid. Here you can observe self-pollination. In auto-pollinated species, the pollinia are located just above the stigma and get fertilized in the absence of pollinators. The process may occur due to the presence of powdery pollinia and the deformation of part of pollen. This is the sexual description of insect pollinators by two orchid species. Now, how to prepare herbarium in a brief? First, we have to think where to collect the specimen, what to collect about 9 inch. If there is a flower, best always. Without flower, there is no meaning of herbarium. But if flower and fruits are available, it is good. So then protecting the specimen with newspaper or blotting paper, pressing the specimen with herbarium press, change the newspaper every day, at least 7 days or till complete dry. Then go for the mounting of the specimen. Now we will talk about the diversity. Okay. So first orchid is Acampa carinata. It is a epiphyte orchid. Second is Acampa parmerosa. Again it is a epiphyte orchid. Third is Aerids multiflora. Sometimes we confuse from far. It looks like a foxtail orchid. Again it is a epiphytic. Aerids odorata. It comes under the threatened category. It's a fragrance aerids, the aroma. And the flower looks like the nail of tiger. So in locally it is known as Bagha Nakha orchid. Bulbophyllum cranium, a very common species of bulbophyllum. It's again a epiphytic. Silpedium mackanoi, it's a terrestrial orchid species. Cymbidium albifolium. In Bonai divisions, we enumerated two Cymbidium species. This is the one epiphytic. Dendrobium scrippedatum. This is another species of Dendrobium, again a epiphytic species. It is a Dendrobium formation or Gen flower Dendrobium, again epiphytic. It is a Dendrobium herbaceum. Usually it grows on the trunk of Soria robusta in Bonai Forest Division. It is a Dendrobium rhegium. It comes under the threatened category and it is endemic to India. It looks very beautiful when it blooms. So the common name is the Royal Dendrobium. Dendrobium transparens or translucent Dendrobium is the Epipogium roseum, a saprophytic orchid species. It looks more a saprophytic or parasitic plant. It's a Habenaria communifolia. We collected it near the paddy field. The common name is Devsundha. It is one of terrestrial Habenaria. Another from Habenaria genus, Habenaria marginata, golden yellow Habenaria. This is the Habenaria plantigenia, white fairy Habenaria. It looks very beautiful. A very good population we have observed in Bonai Forest Division. Leparis deflexa, a green flower, very beautiful. You can observe the beauty here. Leparis verdiflora, small flowers, epiphytic. Lycia jalanica, again a good population we have observed in Bonai Forest Division. This is the Narvalia simplex. Many species of Narvalia we collected. Among them, it is a common. You can observe the beauty of flower. The tubers are edible. It is used as a medicinal agent. This is the Papillonth terrace or cylindrical vanda. It is also known as vanda terrace. It's epiphytic, the larger flower. This is the Paleonthera insectivora. It is again a common orchid species of Bonai Forest Division, insect bearing Paleonthera. This is the Foliodata imbricata. Usually we observed in valley in Bonai Forest Division. It looks like a earring. When the flower bloom, it looks very beautiful. This is the foxtail, Nenoscalis retusa. It is epiphytic and culturally it is very important. Everyone know about the bihu of the Assam. This is the another species having small flowers, small flowered Smith India. A very good population we have observed in Bonai Forest Division. Vanda tessellata, most common species of Bonai Forest Division. It has three variant, that means three different color of flower. This is the Vanda testacea, another species of Vanda, small flower yellow or brick red Vanda. This is the Geoxin gracile, a terrestrial orchid of Bonai Forest Division. This is the Geoxin stomatica or lone orchid. It looks very beautiful when it blooms. Without flower, very difficult to identify. It looks like a grass. Now we can observe how we restored the orchid species from the dead wood. So you can observe here, we collected the orchid species from the dead wood and we restored in many places using different propagation method. So you can observe the restoration of orchid species in different areas. You can observe. So this is the restoration process and this is the making of soil. You can observe here. These all you can observe the flowering it from the Nandankanan orchidarium. You can observe the different methods and producing more orchids from the stem or cane cutting. This is the another method. Here also you can observe the growing new orchids from bulb. So these are the steps from the keiki. Keiki, it means the baby orchid. We can propagate the orchid. So these are the some steps. So thank you very much for this session. Now you can understand that how much orchids are important and the diversity of orchid species in Bonai Forest Division. Thank you very much. Again, I am thankful to everyone, okay, which belongs to our studies, okay, our work.